speaking of like legacies and stuff like that, conversation was had. One of my boys, Zaire Franklin, over there on 520 with Teague, him and Teague, and interaction was interesting, of course. But they was talking about the Super Bowl, and it sparked the conversation or whatever. Saying that I guess Teague was saying it wasn't a whole lot of star power in the game. The game was boring and this and that, and you could argue the game was boring, But especially if you don't necessarily watch football like that, if you don't know what you're watching for, like, yes, the game that just happened could be something that you don't really like. You didn't really care for. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. But the situation took a turn, bro, and I didn't really like how that shit went, because it's like how this turned into you going at another man's legacy, mm-hmm. and then trying to take it too far on, and you done had him on your platform for it. That shit didn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
When I saw it initially, the first thing I was like, all right, like maybe this is like some clickbaity content type stuff. Yeah, just like trolling. Shit. Because I was like, nah, I don't think Jeff like that. But then again, I don't know if just the energy, it looked like Zaire wasn't really in on that particular joke that you was trying to make.
Yeah.
So when he felt uncomfortable with it, he said, yo, hey, chill with that right there. We can keep it this, but just chill with that. Right. He did ask, I think 2 or 3 times, but then you continue to go for it. It's like, all right, well, now you are trying to be disrespectful. That's kind of how I took it.
Yeah.
And I think, just back to the whole conversation he was having about the superstar standpoint, again, you're talking about somebody that don't necessarily watch, maybe he don't watch the sport. Because to your point earlier, we just talked about Myles Garrett just broke a record. That's a pretty big name, because he mentioned names like we don't have the Ray Lewises anymore, or the T.O.s anymore, or the Randy Mosses. I think those are these specific names that he mentioned. He probably mentioned some more.
Yeah.
But I'm again, I was like, well, we do have a Myles Garrett. We do have a Patrick Mahomes. You do have a Lamar Jackson. I think he mentioned Vic. I said, we do have a Lamar Jackson.
We do have a Justin Jefferson.
We do have a
Jamar Chase. We do got a Joe Burrow.
We got a Puka Nacua.
We got a Matt Stafford. Come on now. What do we got to do? We got more than that. We got a Saquon Barkley. We got an A.J. Brown.
We're just doing backflips over people.
Come on now.
Come on, bro. What are we talking about?
We got a T. Higgins.
Yeah.
We got a Josh Allen.
We got a Patrick Surtain. What's the guys on defense? This guy's on defense too. It's not just offensive guys. There's superstars in the league.
Yeah. It's superstars all over this league. But if you're not watching the game like that, you're not going to see it
and it's cool.
And it's it's crazy that you and you said it something like that a little earlier, sometimes the basketball guys, their perspective of stuff is a little skewed because, you come in at Z talking about his career and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, if we comparing careers, Z has had a more established,
established football.
You know what I'm
career.
saying? Yeah, basketball, you can play a lot of years and be on teams, but Z is actually doing leading the league in tackles multiple times.
The reason why they think they're more superstar because people get to see your face. You don't have on a helmet. They know what you look like because they see your face when you play. We wear helmets. It's hard to see what we look like. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't mean that we're less of a superstar. Your face is more recognizable.
Mm.
But as far as superstardom goes, our names are just as recognizable, if not more, because of what we do. And again, like you said, Zaire's career.
A Pro Bowl, bro. A top 10, top 5 in tackles every year.
Come on, bro. Team captain, team leader,
Oh yeah. No, Z didn't popped off since I was there and
established.
Oh yeah, for a 7th-round pick.
Yeah, right.
So
he's not a 1st-round pick,
which is also something he did say. He I got out the mud for mine too. I ain't no 1st round. I got out the mud. You know what I'm saying?
So he didn't. Definitely made the name for himself.
He wasn't expected to come in the league and do shit.
Facts.
Be the 7th-round pick. He come in maybe special teams. Right, be lucky to get. And that's exactly what he did.
When I was there, he was a big special teams guy. He played defense as well. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? He was itching out his role first on special teams.
Yeah.
So it's like shit. I didn't really like the energy. That shit was a little weird to me.
Bro, it's funny, bro, because like, look, not for nothing. I like the 520. We were literally, we were literally just talking about last night. Like,
I just
bro,
thought that was crazy.
I think it was just wild, bro. It was just wild. Like, here's the thing. Even when I sit down here and we have all kind of players that have been on these sofas, bro. Right. Some of them I'm not familiar with. Fact. But when we sit down and you look at their resume, it's like, dang, bro, like he's really him.
You doing a lot of shit.
You doing like exactly, right? And it's like, it's just like, dang, like you just never come for a man that's doing. Look, Jeff Teague had a great career too. Like he had to fight for everything that he had as well. So you should. So like
it's not even knocking him.
You should respect another man doing his own craft. Like when like we sat here and had the whole back and forth about the whole golf thing. Remember, we got real passionate.
It's just about giving respect.
Yeah, it was just like, yo, like you gotta give those players, like they don't kill for this game when they playing. Like you just gotta give them their respect. If they was in the league for 3 years, 2 years, 5, 10, whatever it is, like they worked. You should know. You should know that.
Right.
You know
giving the respect is a big thing. Even shit, we up here and people don't come over here to hear us talk about basketball. But if we do talk about basketball, we always make it known, bro.
Yeah, we don't watch basketball like
that.
We don't watch basketball.
I don't watch basketball.
Especially NBA
like
basketball like that.
So if I'm not even finna really be trying to criticize a nigga out there like on some basketball shit. What the fuck I look like?
Yeah. You're not qualified.
I'm not qualified. Okay. So I'm gonna stay in my lane on that one. Like but if I can see a guy out there bullshitting, that's obvious. But I'm not even gonna tear a nigga down type shit. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah. Facts.
That shit was just crazy, bro.
Yeah, it was just crazy, bro. It was crazy. It was kind of cringe. But like I said, listen, I still miss both of the pods.
Because it's like, damn, when we want to work, but damn, you gonna like that's type of like we have the little, the shots and show some of the plays with the blooper reel type shit.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
But then we ain't trying to cook nobody out there, bitch.
Nah, And love is always shown first. You just give whoever is sitting down on this couch
for sure.
the respect of their journey they've been through. Like that's like the main objective, man. But anyway.